What is up, faithful? It is your boy Niner Sickness with the Niner Sickness Report coming at you Saturday night, late night, talking a little bit of football. It is 9:35 Pacific Standard Time. Who is up and who is going to talk football with me? Let's get this party started. What's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Niner Sickness, with the Niner Sickness Report coming to you late night Saturday. How's everybody doing? What's up, Young Hitter? Young Hitter in the house. What's up, brother? How are you doing today? Tony Smith. What's up, my brother from another mother? Roberto Hastings. What's going on, Roberto? How you guys doing tonight? It is late. I was a little bored. I feel, you know what? I'm going to come on here and we're going to talk a little bit of football with you guys. What's up, Corey Davis? Corey Davis is in the house. What's up, Corey Davis? Kinomo. What's up, Kimo? My brother from another mother. What's up, Kimo? Always good to see you. My Canadian brother from another mother. What's up, Tom? How you doing, Tom? Good to see you, Tom. Good to see y'all. Let's go, Niners. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. I cannot wait for... No, I did not. I fell asleep. Yeah. I had a hard day today, man. I got on the recliner in the living room. And we went grocery shopping, came home, put everything away. Me and the wife put everything away. And I got on that couch. I hit the little automatic button. My couches are electric. So it just reclined backwards. I had the AC going on, the fan going. And before you knew it, Niner Sickness was out like a light bulb. Unbelievable. Who won, bro? Canadian. That's it, brother. Representing from Canada. My brother, the one and only Senor Tom. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here. You know, there's not really Niner news specifically that I'm going to bring out that you guys already don't know or do know. So this is more of a kind of like a chill, relax, let's talk to one another, how you doing, how I'm doing, kind of type of show. We all know the stance of the 49ers. We know where they stand. We know the injuries. We know about, the Niners cut School, waived them. They brought another offensive tackle to replace them. So we're all pretty much caught up. And truth be told, nothing's really going to ramp up until training camp. And as you guys already know, because of those two injuries, Coach Shanahan decided to cancel the last OTAs and are pretty much going to go through minicamp without having one. And they're not going to resume until training camp. And we're looking about late July. So there's really nothing really going to be able to talk about anything new. If there's any breaking news, I'll bring it to you. If there's any changes worthy of notification, I will notify you guys. But tonight is just a kickback, Q&A, Saturday night, talk to one another and have a good time. Can't wait. Gonna be great season. Me neither, brother. I am anxious like a little kid. Edwards won, but Diaz fought always gives you your money's worth. Okay. As long as it's one of those fights where you feel that you got your money's worth, it's good. It's one of those fights where it within 3 minutes or 2 minutes of the first round, it's over with. You're like, man, dang it. There goes my money. So at least you got your money's worth. That's good. I rode my trike bike for 8.89 miles. Listen, Corey, I seen the picture. I seen the picture you posted on your Facebook of that trike bike. It is amazing what you're doing, bro. I am so proud of you. It is amazing what you're doing. Continue to do it, bro. You are inspiring me to do the same thing, bro. So keep it up, brother. I see what you're doing on Facebook. It is awesome, bro. So proud of you, brother. Keep up that riding that bike, bro. So, oops. I have a pad, a mouse pad, right? I'll show you guys. This is how I control my mouse, right? And I had this next to me right now. And guess what I was trying to move, how I was trying to move my mouse. And I was trying to move my mouse. Yeah, that wasn't happening. Wrong pad. But anyway, guys, how are you guys doing this late Saturday? How was you guys' Saturday? What did you guys do? We know that Corey rode his bike today on this wonderful day, so he took advantage of it. Roberto, what did you do? Young hitter. Tom, what did you do? Kimo, what did you do? Tony, what did you do? I'm interested of knowing. Like I said, this is more of an interaction between us. This is a conversation type of podcast for about at least a half hour. I'm not going to be long, but I want to see how my friends and brothers are doing here on the World Wide Web. Waiting patiently for training camp. Very confident that the All-Star Fred will get that extension done. That's an interesting point, Kimo. If you remember last year, prior to going into the 2020 season, we were in the same situation with George Kittle, right? We were in the same situation with George Kittle. We don't know whether he was going to sign. Was he going to be extended? What direction was the Niners going with Kittle? And as you guys know, George Kittle signed his extension prior to the camp starting. So I have good faith that Fred Warner and his representatives and the San Francisco 49ers will come to a common agreement and they'll get this contract done. I am confident in that. Charles Perkins, what's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome to the Niner Sickness Report. Welcome, brother. I'm doing good. I went down to the river for a few hours. Oh, right on. Yeah, my cousin went to the lake today, too. He had a great time at the lake. And he took advantage of the lake with his family. So the river, right on, brother. Right on, young hitter. I'm glad you had fun. Today I went to work, and it was a good day. Well, if you had to go to work on a Saturday, brother, I'm glad that it was a good day and it wasn't a hard day for you, Kimo. Worked all weekend and didn't get to do, oh my goodness. Leave it to Tony Smith to just mess up the vibe, right? Just to mess up the vibe. No, just kidding, Tony. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that you had to work. But you know what? I can tell you're a family man and you're providing for your family. You're being that man, that provider. And I have nothing but respect for men that do that. So you handle your business. You worked. So whatever days off you have during the week, I pray that you enjoy them with your family and take full advantage of those days. I think Ayuk and Kinlaw gonna blow up this season. That's an interesting take. They're a young hitter. We really got a good glimpse of what we can expect from Brandon Ayuk. If Debo can stay healthy, with that offensive line being restructured by adding Alex Mack at the center position, drafting Aaron Banks out of Notre Dame for that right guard position, that's going to elevate Mike McGlinchey at the right tackle. We're already set with our left tackle and guard. So with that said, and having Trey Sermon drafted and Elijah Mitchell, even though we lost, unfortunately, Jeff Wilson Jr. for a few months, we're going to have a very good, dominant run game. And that run game is going to open up opportunities for the play action, the jet sweeps, the RPOs. And you're going to be able to have Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel take advantage of that run game and get open for plays. I'm just curious now, who really is going to be that number 3 receiver? Is it going to be Richard James? Is it going to be Jalen Hurd? Is he finally going to be able to play and show the world why we drafted him? Is it going to be Joanna Jennings, our last year's 7th round pick? Has he gotten better through the offseason? Is he going to show us that he's the one that is going to be that 3rd? Who is going to be that number 3 receiver? That competition in training camp is going to be fun to watch. The right guard position is going to be fun to watch. The battle for the right guard between Brunskill and Banks. Who is going to win that position? So we are definitely going into a training camp with a couple of spots that people are going to be fighting for to represent. The 3rd receiver spot and that right guard. So I'm interested to see what takes place. And Kinlaw, you got to remember, same thing with Brandon, I believe. No, Brandon was already there. Kinlaw and Brandon. No. They both came at the same time. But Brandon and Kinlaw, they didn't have an offseason. They didn't have OTAs. They didn't have a mini camp. They started training camp late. No preseason games. So they were just thrown in there. And the expectations for Kinlaw are pretty high because he's supposed to replace DeForest Buckner. Big shoes, by the way. Even though he didn't make a big splash in sacks, I thought he progressed and got better throughout the season. He got that interception, pick 6, and took it to the house. So I definitely expect a great jump for Javon Kinlaw in 2021 with OTAs and in a full training camp and then preseason. So I'm looking forward to see what type of leap Mr. Kinlaw is going to take for us. Man, I am doing a 13-hour shift now at Richmond Chevron. And I did one yesterday. Oh my goodness, Charles. Wow. Hang in there, brother. Hang in there. I'm glad that I'm able to bring you a little bit of distraction with my live for a little bit that you can watch and entertain yourself. Me making these faces and talking about the 49ers, brother. Hang in there, bro. And hopefully those hours go by quick for you. Young Hitter says, most definitely. Papi, Pablo, Triple X is in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing, Mr. Triple X? Welcome to the Niner Sickness Report. Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Charles Perkins, I was at this barbecue place, the exit before you got onto Richmond Bridge. Okay. Oh, you guys were so close, yet so far. Pick six was great. It was, man. And although I wasn't too happy with the jump into the end zone, he could have got hurt. He's a big boy. He needs to be more careful how he celebrates with those interceptions. If they go into double tight end sets, I think we might have to watch how Dwally does along with Kittle. Now, it's interesting you mentioned that, Kimo. I like Russ Dwally. I think Russ Dwally is getting better. We know he can pass protect. Okay, we know he can pass protect. But his catching has to get better. He's gotten better, but he's got to be able to catch the ball much more effectively if he's going to be that duel with Kittle. But I like to see those two guys have a great season together. Don't be surprised if we bring in another tight end. Possible. Once teams start letting go of players as they start filling their 53-man roster, we'll see who's out there. The receiver Crowder from the Jets might be cut or let go by the Jets because of the money that he's making. That's a possible receiver the Niners could bring in for that third spot with Debo and Brandon Ayuk. We'll have to wait and see. Quest for 6. Quest for 6. Absolutely, brother. Quest for 6. Listen, we came close in 2019. We fell short to Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Dummies. And that hurt. But it is on. And 2020 is definitely a season you want to forget. Not only because of COVID, but because of the injuries and everything that went on and having to watch Nick Mullins play game after game. Kyle. You should have put CJ way sooner than you did. Not that CJ's better, but man, I guess, I don't know about you guys, but I was done watching Mr. Nick Mullins make a mockery of himself. 2 Kittles on the team would be great. Would it be Kittle and Skittles? Kittle Skittles. There he is. Their one and only. Our new quarterback is in the house. What's up, John? ¿Cómo está, hermano? Cannon, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the show. Quest for 6 on the 75th year anniversary. Absolutely, positively, 100% agree. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be fun to watch. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I took my happy pills. No, just kidding. I'm just having fun, bro. I'm just enjoying the evening, trying to be as entertaining as I possibly can. The more I make the fool out of myself, the more you guys get entertained with it, which is good. Kittle and Skittles. I'm telling you, Kittles and Skittles. I'm just here so that I won't get fined. I'm just here, boss, so that I won't get fined. Crazy Marshawn Lynch. And I've referenced him because of Skittles, Mr. Skittles. Doing well, bro. Thank you. You're welcome, brother. Welcome. I love to give you guys great introductions when you guys come in, man. Like I said, this podcast is just not mine. It is ours. We make this podcast what it is together. It's not just me bringing the content, but it's you guys participating and you guys watching that makes this fun to do. So I appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm interested to see how the line does this year. I'm interested to see what kind of season we have. I'm hoping, I'm praying, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the injuries don't pile up. It's already devastating that we lost 2 players. Okay, I understand they're not starters. They were backups. Travaris Moore was a little bit more hurtful to lose than Justin School. But nevertheless, we lost 2 players to major injuries, and that's not good. Let's pray together, faithful. Let's hold hands together, faithful. And let's pray for a year of health in those bones of those players, man, because I personally cannot go through another season like I did in 2020. And I'm sure you guys do not want to deal with the 2020 season as well. Why do you do this show and was this childhood dream? Okay, I got you. I do the show because first and foremost, I love my 49ers. Second, I have the gift of gab. My uncle said that I can talk the years off a wooden Indian. In other words, I don't shut up. I talk. And my wife can only handle so much of my talking. So I got to let some of that energy, I got to let it out. And I let it out with you guys. So was having a podcast a child dream? No. But here we are. I love talking. I have the opportunity to have the equipment that I do for me to do this. And I have you guys to talk to. So it is a win-win, Corey. I did it just for you, Corey. What's up, Kathy Sanchez in the house? The first lady of the Niner Sickness podcast had just arrived. How you doing, Kathy? Always an honor and pleasure to have you. I like to call you the mama of the Niner Sickness podcast. She is our mama of this podcast. Love you, Kathy. I appreciate you. And thank you for stopping by. Says, hi, Beto. Sorry for not being able to be on your show. I'm here now. Kathy, even when you're not here, you are here. Because I hold you in my heart. And I'm being sincere about that. You are always part of the Niner Sickness podcast. So I appreciate you being here today. I know you work a lot of hours. And I completely understand. You know. So, yeah, that's right, Tony. And so, you know, I like to say, I love talking. I love you guys as a family. You guys are amazing. You guys are fun to talk with. And why not? Saturday night, I'm 51 years old. I don't go out anymore like I used to. So instead of me sleep, I slept for 3 hours on the couch earlier. So I'm full of energy, wide awake. Why not come on and do a live with you fine people? I can't wait to see how the D-line will do. I'm looking forward to count the pressures. Welcome back, Nick, the Destroyer Bosa. Welcome back, Bosa. My goodness. The D-line is not the D-line without Bosa. Let's pray that he maintains healthy, no setbacks, and that he will continue just to rapidly get better and better. I'm excited to have Bosa That's going to make Armstead better. That's going to make Javon Kinlaw better. And that's going to make DJ Jones better. The kid that we brought over from the Panthers, Kerr, he'll be better. And the kid that we brought over from the Rams, Samson Ecobom or Ecocam. I'm always messing up, butchering his last name. Sorry, dude. He will be better because of the presence of Nick Bosa. So, yes, Kimo, I'm glad you brought this up. The D-line will be fun to watch now that Mr. Bosa is back doing his thing. Terrifying quarterbacks. Yes, we do, John. We definitely love Kathy. Thank you for noticing that as well. Young hitter, you just hit that right out of the park, brother. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Much love and respect for you. That is so right. Win. This is what they will do. Tony, I love it, man. I love it. This is going to be our year, man. It has to be our year. We're going to dominate the West. We're going to kick the crap out of the Lambs, the Sea Chickens, and the Car Turds. And we're going to win that West. We're going to start by winning the West, and then we're going to creep into the playoffs. We're going to dominate in the playoffs, and we're going to destroy anyone that we face in the Super Bowl. All right, I'm happy if we just make the playoffs. But, you know, I appreciate you and all the Niner family as we appreciate you, Kathy. Oops. You look youngster, Beto. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the love. No, I'm 51 years old, bro. 51 and getting older. Do you do shows for basketball, Lakers show? I'm a big Laker fan. But no, I love Lakers basketball. I love baseball, the Oakland Athletics, the A's. Don't really care for hockey, but my passion, what drives me is the San Francisco 49. Listen, I love Lakers and I love the A's. I have their jerseys, I have hats, but for the 49ers, I have tattoo right here, one tattoo. I don't know if you guys can see it. Two of them. And number 3. 3 San Francisco 49er tattoos. No Lakers, no A's. So as much as I love those prospective teams, my passion has always been football. I played football. Didn't play basketball. I mean, not in high school anyway. I played with my friends prior to my injury. I played baseball, of course, with my friends. But football is something that I always enjoyed and has driven me. It took me out of a lot of bad situations when I was young. So football for me, not necessarily playing it, but watching it was my escape from a lot of bad situations when I was growing up. So that really brings the fire for me for football. Senor Matthew Navarro, my brother from another mother. Welcome to the Niner Sickness Report. How you doing, brother? What's happening, Beto? Love. Now I'm sounding white. No offense if you're white, but I am Latino. Why am I saying Beto? It is Beto. Beto. I'm so used to people calling me Beto that I'm starting to say Beto. What's happening, Beto? Love the setup, by the way. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. I have that on YouTube, on my TV, so I'm waiting for the commercial to kick in to mess it up. So far, so good. It's paused. But so far, so good. Let's see here. Thank you, John. Love you also. Oh, see, I still love that. I say this again. I might sound corny, but I don't care. We're not just a podcast here. We are a family. And family loves one another and lifts one another up. So I love this family of the Niner Sickness Report. We're going to dominate the house, and the West belongs to us. That's right. I added that extra part of it there, Tony, but I'm with you. It's been a month, and Richard Sherman is still waiting for the right opportunity. Honestly, Matthew, I really believe that Richard is no hurry to come back right now. He doesn't want to do OTAs. He doesn't need to do mini camp, and he certainly doesn't need to do training camp. He's going to be waiting for towards the end of training camp to find a team for him to sign with, whether it's the Niners, the Sea Chickens, or the Las Vegas Traders. For what I've heard, Richard Sherman said that he does not want to go to the East Coast. He wants to stay within the West Coast. So what teams are really in the West Coast? I don't see him going to the Chargers. Don't see him going to the Rams. So it's either the Las Vegas Traders, the Sea Chickens, or the best team in the Bay, San Francisco 49ers, baby. I love your name, bro. Oh my goodness. Some of you guys come up with this coolest names. Let me get your mango juice. Let me get your mango juice. Let me get your mango juice. I love it. I just look like an idiot, but it's all right. What's up, brother? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Niner Sickness Report. Did you know that Tom Brady sucks? Yes, I do. No, just kidding. Is in his own cereal. That's his secret. The Niners need to do. We need to hang out with. Tom Brady, right? Tom Brady and what's his name? I can't believe I can't think of his name right now. Oh my goodness! And he plays for my team, Mr. LeBron James. LeBron James and Tom Brady, man, they need to go to the Niners facility and show the Niners training and conditioning coaches how to take care of bodies. Oh my goodness. His Frost Flake have extra protein. I don't know what that extra protein is, brother, but I remember when he moved to Florida, he went into somebody else's house. So maybe too much protein. Yes, we are family. 100%, Kathy. Yes, we are. I may not have the biggest followers. I may not have 800 followers, but I don't do it to make money. I don't do it for, the big crowds. I really do it because I really enjoy the intimacy of getting to know one another as friends here. And we keep it family oriented here. So, and I like to keep it positively, no bad words, because kids like Jayla and Ariel, they both watch this show as well. And I believe I'm going to screw up the ages 7 and 9, if I'm not mistaken. So we like to keep it family based. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Sasha Bones, how you doing, Sasha? Good to see you. Welcome to the Niner Sickness Report. Good morning. Where are you viewing me from? Because it is late here. So if you're saying good morning, you're probably out of the United States. But welcome. Who is Tom Brady? Wow. Okay, now I know you're not from the United States. Tom Brady, he's just a quarterback that can't win a Super Bowl. He's one of those quarterbacks that just can't win Super Bowls. Yeah, bro. You got to have humor, brother. You got to have humor. Laughter is good for the soul. Laughter is good for the soul. You got to be able to laugh, enjoy yourself. Listen, life is hard as it is, man. To me personally, coming here, doing a live podcast, when I watch other YouTubers do their thing, it's my way of escaping the real world and leaving that behind, because I know that when I'm done doing this, the real world will still be there waiting. The bills, everything else will still be there waiting for me. So I'd like to just kind of lose myself with you guys and forget about the real world, even if it's for 30 minutes, an hour, or so be it. But because I know the real world will be there waiting for me, and it will definitely be there waiting for you guys. But anyway, I said about a half hour. It's been about 35 minutes. It's always, time goes fast when you're having fun. And honestly, I did not expect a big turnout because I did start this around 9:35 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I figured, should I go live? Maybe I shouldn't. Is people really going to tune in? Maybe they're not. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go live anyway. If it's just me and myself and I, if I get one person to come on here, cool. Young hitter right off the bat was the first one here tonight. Thank you for that. And then the rest of you guys started to pop in. So my faithful crew of Corey Davis, Matthew Navarro, Young Hitter, Sasha, Kathy Sanchez. Let me get your mango juice. Tony Smith. And the rest of you are John Cannon. You guys are true. Tony Smith, you guys are truly the all-stars. You guys are truly the MVP of this podcast. Because without you guys, this podcast wouldn't be what it is. Do me a favor, guys, before I forget, I should have mentioned this in the beginning of the podcast. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. And hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when I go live. But most important, if you can smash that like button, I would truly appreciate it, so that my videos YouTube will be able to show them to other 49er fans like yourself, and our family can expand as we invite other faithful Niners. Now, one thing I know for sure is that as people start coming in, they're going to be respectful like you guys are. If not, they won't last in this channel. I do want to grow the channel. I do want to have more people come in, but I'm not going to do it in the expense of people disrespecting one another. So anybody that comes in here can be respectful. If they can have fun and enjoy themselves, then they're always welcome. But the minute that somebody gets disrespectful, you will be given a warning. If you don't abide by the warning, you will be blocked. Because again, we are here to enjoy one another, and we're not going to let the stress of the outside world come in here by, being offensive to one another. People already do that in the real world. It's not going to happen on my show for sure. Sad to admit it, but if you're watching football, you will know who Tom Brady is. Yeah, the fact that it's funny. Some people just don't know. Thank you for the shout out, Brother Beta. Always, Tom. I truly appreciate you guys. I really do. I know I say it, but I really, really, really appreciate you guys. I know other content creators, they love their viewers as well, but I can only speak for myself. I really respect and enjoy talking to you guys, especially about football and 49ers. It is always an honor when I see you guys pop up, because reality is that you guys can be doing other things right now. You don't have to be watching my show. You do not have to be watching my show. You can be watching TV. You can be watching somebody else's YouTube channel. The fact that you are willing to take some of your time of your life to watch my show when I go on touches me and keeps me humble. And I am truly humble to be able to bring you guys content as a creator here on YouTube, man. Because I do love what I do, and I do love doing it for you guys. So there's only 5 of you guys left. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. It is 10 o'clock, 10:15 my time, Pacific Standard Time. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you once again for the support and love. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your day tomorrow, Sunday. I'm going to go to church and give the Lord the blessing of the day. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Sunday. Have a wonderful night. God bless you. God bless your family. And once again, go Niners.